Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. In this episode we've got heaps to do. So before we go on to the next month, in August the canola will be ready to harvest. But we've got a couple of things to do before then. We've got to cut this little field here. And also I want to look at where I can expand to next. I do want to get another plot. I feel like we need to maximize what we're doing at the moment, given we've taken this big field away for the sheep and the flour mill. Yeah, we can look at expanding somewhere else. So let's get straight into it. Also need to move some produce around. So I might nearly do that first, I think. I'll jump in the John Deere. And let's grab our flatbed. We'll also need to grab the forklift wherever that's hiding. I'm not sure where that is at the moment, actually. We need to... Oh, if I could line up properly, that would be excellent. There we go. So, we need to move some flour up to the bakery. That's the bread mill. I was going to say the bread mill. It's not the bread mill, it's the bakery. So we need to move some flour up to the bakery. We possibly need to get some more sheep feed as well to keep them happy. The chickens are all good. They've got their couple of pallets there. Our honey production, our bees are very, very happy at the moment with their big canola field to get all their pollen off the flowers. Our maple syrup production is going well. That's a good little bit of income from that. I'm not sure what I want to do with the honey just yet. Whether I want to just keep it or whether I want to use it for another production. I'm undecided about that one. I'll just have a look. Okay, so I don't have any flour in the mill ready to go. It's just these pallets here, which is fine. What was I saying? Yes, the honey. I'm not sure what I want to do with the honey just yet. Whether I want to use it for something else. I'm not sure what productions can use the honey. But we can have a look for now. I also want to look at getting an oil mill as well. So, the auto load is still on. I need to turn that off because it messes with the pallets here. So yes, I was just saying, I'm not sure what productions can use honey. Yeah, I definitely want to get an oil mill because I do want to look into possibly getting some mayonnaise or something. Once we start producing eggs, which I believe we have started, it's just a little bit slow. The what's it called? The effectiveness or the like how much the chickens can do or how much they lay isn't great at the moment, but it is happening, so we can look into that. But yeah, we just got to... Oh my god, this auto load is a pain. There we go. Then we can... Oh no. So let's move all the flour up to the bakery so we can get the bread making continued on. The bread was quite a good chunk of money when we sold our last lot. I'm not sure when bread is actually at its best. I think it might be November or December, something like that, as with most of the productions. We do have some weeds in there. That's quite annoying. But that is okay. Let's... Oh, I need to level this as well. Oh, we do have some bread there. That's good. Oh, I'm stuck on the edge of the building. Today's episode is going very well. So, yes, I do want to expand. I want to look at another plot of land. So we can get some more crop in the ground or look at some other alternatives so we're not doing the same thing over and over again. Let's have a look at this guy. Bread. Okay, so we have some flour. We've got a little bit of bread sitting there ready to go. So it is quite slow, the bakery, making bread. But it does do well. So let's head back very slowly. Okay, let's head back we'll hook on to the mower. And I want to mow that small field for... I'll probably... How much roughage have the sheep got? Let's have a look. Not much. Okay, so they do need some more grass. So I can give them the grass bale that's sitting over there. And then they will obviously have more once this small field is cut. I'll have to ted it as well and then bale it up. So before I do that, I will move the forklift so we don't run into it. I'll just move it over to the sheep pen and I'll give them the bale that is there as well. So let's scoot on over here. Oh, it looks like we got a couple more pallets of wool as well. I think wool is best price in December, I think, from memory. I can double check that. But yeah, we've got heaps of wool going on. I'm not going to worry about a tailor shop or a spinnery or anything, just because that takes a lot of time. So we'll drop you there. There we go. Now they have heaps of roughage. So we do need some more grass bales. You can just chuck the forklift here for now. Now, let's get started. And let's get this little field done. We need some more grass, so the sheep can be fed and happy. So let's get into it. Let's get this little field done. And then it's probably time to rest and get this canola harvest underway. It'll be good to see what sort of yields we get from that, given the bees are there. I've never really tried bees next to a canola harvest or canola field. Apparently they provide a yield boost, so it'll be good to see. Let's see what happens. Very keen. Lots to do today.
I don't have to try, 'cause if you got something I want, then I make it mine. Me, yeah, don't say please. Everything I want, it comes along so easily. Gonna do what I want whenever I want. Gonna do what I want whenever I wanna do. When the sun goes down, I'm pretending it up. I won't ever stop, yeah, I can't get enough. Gonna do what I want whenever I want. Gonna do what I want whenever I wanna do. Wanna be like me, you can give it a shot. But no one alive has got what I got.
Okay, so we didn't get a single bale produced from that big field. We have 33,000 litres of grass in the baler. So there's heaps in there, but the way this baler works, it needs to fill the sub-tank before you get a full bale. So, the sheep might go hungry. I'm not too worried about it, because when we expand, we're going to have heaps of grass to cut anyway when we're mapping out a new field. So we'll be able to get some grass off of that as well as some silage. So as for now, I think we're ready to go to sleep and get onto the canola harvest. And there was something else I was meant to do before we slept, and I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. Okay, let's go straight on to the canola harvest. I'll sleep to the next day. I believe that barley will nearly be ready to go as well. So the canola is ready to go. But before we do that, I want to look at purchasing one of... Where is it? One of these. So the field bin. We have these in Australia. They're really good. They can hold grain in the field, and then you just drive underneath it, auger on, and unload it. So this is going to be excellent for storing our canola until it's ready. It's 24,000, so of course spend money to make money. So let's head over to the store. We'll pick that up, It looks like the that one's ready to go as well. So that'll be some more flour being produced there, which is awesome. I believe the maple syrup's probably going to need some water as well. So we will get onto that as well. But for now, guys, let's get onto these harvest. This harvest, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of work, but it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get into it, guys. Straight into the harvest. Canola and I believe it's wheat that we had. I can't totally remember. Regardless, I keep on getting sidetracked. Let's get into it. Straight into the time lapse. Let's get these harvests done.
It's nothing like anything that you've seen before. We're the center of it all, we are the eye of the storm. We were destined to rise since the day we were born. Yeah, we're done with black and white, we've got color in our eyes. We sketch it out, we ink it in, we're left and right, we're everything. We break it down, we overhaul, got genius down to our core. You're starting while we're finishing, we etch it out, you color in, you talk the talk, but you're falling short. You talk the talk, and we walk the walk. Can you feel the hairs on the back of your neck? The rhythm of your heart as you're catching your breath. We're the dreamers of our time and we're here to impress. Yeah, we're done with black and white, we've got color in our eyes. We sketch it out, we ink it in, we're left and right, we're everything. We break it down, we overhaul, got genius down to our core. You're starting while we're finishing, we etch it out, you color in, you talk the talk, but you're falling short. You talk the talk, and we walk the walk. Don't you feel it too? I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. I love every moment with you, and I want you to know I do. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. 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 I love every moment with you, and I want you to know I do. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive.
So that's the harvest done. We got heaps of canola off that big field. I'm actually quite glad with how well that yielded. Got some barley going on over here. It should be good. Not sure what I want to do with this just yet. I might chuck it through the flour mill. Oh, the head is still going. Let's let's just turn that off. So we got some good stuff going on. We have heaps of barley in the trailer ready to go. I might see if the chickens need a little bit more food. I don't think they do, but I'll just double check. I'll go and chuck the header back in the shed for when it's needed on the soybeans up there. But for now, let's keep it out of the rain, out of the weather. Just chuck it in there. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at the chickens real quick to see whether they need any food. No, they have heaps of barley or wheat. The energy food is the barley or wheat that you chuck in there. So all this barley can go straight to the flour mill. So we should be producing flour once again to go to our bakery, which is a good source of income at the moment. It's doing quite well. Oh, the trees are in the way, can't see. There we go. So 7,600 litres of barley going into the flour mill. So it shouldn't take too long to process all of this. The flour mill is quite quick. We can deactivate the wheat. We'll just keep the barley going for now. There we go. Okay, so with the field bin over there, the canola can stay in there until it's time to sell it. I believe it's December from memory when it's the best price, so it can stay there for now. I do need to close the covers on it actually. But let's have a look at our lettuce. Has heaps of water, that's fine. Our maple syrup does need some water. So let's go and do that. We will hook up the water trailer, which is somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. It's hiding. Is it around the corner here? Aha, there it is. So we'll hook up the water tanker. Grab, I think it's a couple of loads of water for the maple syrup actually. And then that will be happy producing maple syrup in the background. Just another production for us, churning out the money when we need it, which is perfect. We also need to jump in the forklift and move some of that honey out of the way. But one thing at a time, let's fill up the water tanker when I'm not stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, there we go. So let's fill up, take it up to the maple syrup, keep that going, and then we can work on... Oh, don't put it in the river. I've done it many of times. There we go. Should be 20,000 litres. Oh, come on. I'm not stuck. Okay, there we go. We're off. Perfect stuff. Let's take this up to the maple syrup production. Keep it happy. I might deliver some to the lettuce as well. Just so we don't forget about it. There we go. Maple syrup is happy. It is full of water. We've got heaps of maple syrup spawning as well. We might need to clear the spawn point for that as well. I can probably come up here in the forklift and just move some pallets around. But let's head down. We'll reload with some water and drop it off to the lettuce. So the greenhouse is happy, producing us wonderful lettuce for when it's ready to sell. And then we can look at where we're going to expand to. Oh, I also need to check the chickens to see why they're not taking those pallets either. Oh, I also need to give some food to the sheep as well. Oh, there's not much money. It's disappearing quicker than it's coming in. Of course, we do have some stuff going on with production, so money will be coming in quite soon. Probably in a couple months' time when everything's at a good price to sell. But yeah, until we get a lot of real big fields, we have alternating crop cycles, stuff like that. We'll just have to deal with what we've got for now. But it's not too bad. Not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. And I'm stuck again. We could probably just leave the tanker here, actually. We don't need lots of that stuff in there. The greenhouse doesn't take too much water. It's not too bad, actually. When I first got it, I thought it was going to be eating water, but it's actually surprisingly good. There we go. Chickens have their food, so they should be happy. Yeah, there's heaps of stuff in there. Okay, so let's head over... Well, let's check the sheep real quick before I forget. We do need some more feed for the sheep. Oop, I just ran over the toolbox. Sorry. Okay, let's grab some sheep feed and take it over, because they're going to go hungry in the time that we're waiting. We also need to prepare these 2 fields, but that's likely to be next episode. We can do that when the soybean harvest should be just about ready to go. So let's head over, get some sheep feed. We're going to spend all of our money once again. Happens all the time. Also need to put the cover on that as well so the rain doesn't get in. Yes, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Sheep feed. Okay, back at the sheep enclosure or the barn. So we'll take the straps off first before we start trying to take pallets off. Let's jump in the forklift. We'll move those wool pallets out as well, just so they got room. Now I was thinking about where I want to expand to next, and over there, I think that's probably going to be the best bet, because there is a tree island there, but we can always cut that down and make room for a big field in there. And there's plenty of flat ground, so if we needed some more productions over there, we can just use that space there, because at the moment we are kind of limited with the space that we have. We all of our space is pretty well being used by either productions at the moment or arable fields. So there is a little bit of space around, but nothing, like not enough to warrant cutting down a heap of trees or something like that. Well, if I could pick these up, that would be excellent. There we go. So I'm thinking that that plot over there is probably going to be the best bet. It just means we'll have to cut down some trees, which isn't an issue at all. It's not a massive amount of trees, and of course we do get the money for selling the trees. So it'll just take a little bit of time to get it sorted, but I'm thinking at this stage that's probably where we're going to go. If you have any other ideas, then let me know in the comments down below. Oh, give me the pallet. Thank you. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and we can definitely sort something out. But for now, if I could do this without crashing, that would also be fine. There we go. So the sheep will have heaps of feed now. Oh, don't flip the forklift. These pallets are quite heavy. So chuck this into there. So these guys should have heaps of food. Yeah, look at that. So moisture food is, I believe they're carrots from memory. Obviously we don't have carrots at the moment. We can buy pallets of them. But given our money situation at the moment, I think the sheep, I don't think they'll mind just having some basic food for now. Oh, don't do that. No, backwards. There we go. So we'll just grab these wool pallets, take them outside, ready for when they are good to sell. It shouldn't be too far away, actually. It might be ready by the time we harvest the soybeans. So we'll chuck these here, ready to go. Perfect. Okay. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you all very much for watching if you've lasted this long. Next episode, we'll probably get into the soybean harvest, depending on what sort of time of year we're at. Definitely looking at expanding. We do need to sell some stuff. We'll need to prepare these fields again. And yeah, just constantly doing things, trying to get some money coming in. It's quite difficult by myself trying to keep on top of everything, but we are managing quite okay. I wouldn't say great, but we're okay. If you have any suggestions on what you want me to do in this series or how I can do things better, then let me know in the comments down below. And before I go, I have fixed my recording software and editing stuff. I'm rendering at the right quality now, which was why all the episodes up until now, the quality hasn't been great, but I believe I've fixed that now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, goodbye for now.